Ooh.
That was
Time
horribly monotone.
to kick this podcast off.
Yeah.
We have very, very questionable products. Well, I do for sure. And I guess we're going to find who has the worst one.
We are. When the big fish fall. Point is you lot out there might make a silly mistake and you might go, maybe it's because I've got no experience. Well, trust me, some of the big dogs, they make some stupid mistakes too.
And we have found them.
We have.
We have
So
found
we're gonna tell
some
you about them.
stinkers. Absolute stinkers, mate.
Shall I kick us off?
Yes, Oliver.
Well, this is a household name, I'm pretty sure. As long as you're a hygienic person, of course.
Go on.
Colgate. Ever heard of Colgate?
Yeah, good.
Fresh smile. Brush your teeth every morning. Well, Colgate.
Yeah, minty.
Minty fresh.
Minty fresh.
Colgate, quite a while ago, I'm not sure as to when, but Colgate, a few years back, were like, you know what, we're dominating. We're smashing the toothpaste industry.
Yeah.
We're doing so well. Guess
Right.
what? You know what comes hand in hand with toothpaste? Food.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Colgate tried to
rogue.
release their own line of frozen dinners.
Frozen dinners.
Frozen dinners
Wait,
going into
that's
the
the
stores
first-
of Iceland and all sorts around the world.
So that's the first thing they did for food, frozen.
It wasn't
dinners.
so they had the toothpaste brand that was
Yeah,
dominating, and they thought, you know what we need to do now? We need to expand. We
No,
need
I'm
to
saying
go
that's
into
their
the
first.
food.
That's their first food industry they tapped into was frozen dinners.
Frozen dinners, and
Right.
got a picture here to show you. This is Colgate Beef Lasagna
Oh
for you people at home.
God.
Colgate Beef Lasagna.
That just looks.
Which looks
horribly
absolutely
wrong.
rancid.
It
And
looks
everybody
wrong.
used to look Everybody used to look at it and think, I don't want my food tasting like toothpaste.
Like mint.
And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
What are
Colgate.
they doing?
They tried it, and a year later they said,
I mean,
"No,
fair play."
never again," and they've never branched out since.
Really? Yeah.
They've
I'm not
literally
surprised.
stopped
So what? They
branching
sold
out.
fuck all basically.
They might have sold a few, but then they realised how dead it was because everyone was like, "Why do I want to have
Jesus.
toothpaste tasting food?" Even though
That-
obviously it wasn't.
That's out there. That's rogue. Especially like if you've solidified yourself in one industry.
Yeah.
You're a dominant player. And you go, yeah, let's try the food industry. I mean, it's ballsy, but
It's ballsy. Anyway,
It's
that's
rogue.
our first one for today.
I've got
What
one.
have you got?
Pepsi.
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 Okay.
You know Pepsi. Right. Idea is Pepsi AM. Yeah? In 1989, Pepsi decided people needed a morning soda alternative to coffee.
Oh.
Mental. They launched Pepsi AM.
Okay.
Crazy. A cola with extra caffeine to replace, ideally, your morning brew, right?
Yeah.
Mental. Obviously, unsurprisingly, no one bought into this. All the coffee lovers love their coffee and a hot brew in
Yeah,
the
of
morning.
course. If you're a coffee lover, you're not going to.
No one wanted to drink some soda, like chug it down at like 7 a.m. Didn't work.
People who drink fizzy drinks in the morning, you're nutters.
That is crazy.
I can't,
I'm sorry.
I can
That's
never
mental.
hack that.
How can you like wake up and go, yeah, I want
First
to
thing
soda?
I need is a Coca-Cola or
No,
a
no
Pepsi.
chance. Basically, they thought it'd work because of the rise of energy drinks at the time,
Oh, I see.
but it just absolutely
Flopped, eh?
flopped big time.
I see. Well, I've got another one for you. So this one is a
Mental.
stormer of a name.
Go on.
And I'll spin this around for you so you can see. We all know
Some
one of the biggest
graphics.
players in the game is Mr. Jeff Bezos himself.
Yeah,
About 11
Amazon?
years ago, so not too long ago, only a decade or so.
fair.
11 years ago, Amazon said, you know what?
Hmm.
We're doing well. We've got much money in the bank. We're going to release our own phone. The Amazon Fire phone.
Oh, I remember
You might remember this coming
a little
out,
bit.
and you remembered how quick it died because Amazon Fire phones got released. They were only applicable to download like Amazon apps as well, not even like Android or Apple
that's
apps because it was a brand new
that's-
phone.
that's
They
a
were
big
selling
L.
them for $650 a pop, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, after a few, I think it was like after 6-7 months, like they realized it was dying. And guess it went down all the way to selling them off for 99 cents before
Oh
the
my
whole mission
God.
died, and they lost about $170 million
That's
in the whole
crazy.
process of trying to release the Amazon Fire phone.
You know what though? Wouldn't be surprised if they bring it back. Amazon have gone into a lot of industries.
They have, but that one just it's gone so like specific to being Samsung, Apple, maybe Google now. Like it's so hard to come in with those big fish.
I know.
and Amazon saw
But then,
that
but then you
firsthand.
said it. How long ago did they launch?
Only 10 years ago.
That's
and it
like
flopped.
prime time iPhone.
Yeah, but it's
Very tough market.
I think
I don't
Apple
know,
have just got the.
I
the
would not
scene.
be surprised if they come back out with another phone kind of product.
Well, you heard it here first, people.
There we go. I'm calling it. I'm calling it early. Anyway, many of you might remember this, right? Mackie D's.
Mackie D's?
Mackie D's.
What Mackie D's do wrong?
They've done a bit wrong back in their day. So, mid-90s,
Yeah.
they introduced an Arch Deluxe burger to rival the gourmet burgers out there.
Okay.
Yeah? So what they did, they tried to make it a bit fancier, add some new ingredients, bish bash bosh.
Mm-hmm.
However, it wasn't cheap and it wasn't fast food, right?
They got a price tag?
It flopped. There is no price tag.
I see.
Basically, what they said though, the premium pricing and the heavy marketing could not save it from just flopping either way. Like, people did not buy into it.
Jeez.
You know, you go to Mackey's, you're like, yeah, 99p.
Oh, you're there for the cheeseburger,
You're
the
there
Big
for
Mac.
the nugs, whatever you're there for. Do you know what I mean? Nice and cheap, nice and quick.
What's your Mackey's order? Side note. Go
To
on.
be honest,
You know how they released like the Stormzy, genius marketing recently. They've released the
Yeah,
Stormzy
I've
thing
seen
where
that
like
as well.
Stormzy's typical menu has been released as a package. I
quite
think it's
clever,
brilliant.
quite clever.
Quite clever.
They've done a few of those things with like celebrities. I don't know if it's Mackey's, but it might be other people who have done that as well.
Yeah, go on. What's your go-to?
I like a sweet chili crispy chicken wrap.
Oh,
I actually that'll be my go-to. Like,
It's good.
It's
It's
just a
very good.
solid option.
Little drink. What are you gonna drink wise?
Not really. I don't really care, to be fair.
Okay.
I'll probably go for like Sprite Zero.
Anything on the tipple. I see.
Yeah. What about yourself?
I'm just a staple for a Big Mac. I
Big Mac,
love a good Big
yeah.
Mac. But there are people out there, and if you're watching this and you're one of these people, stop doing it.
Mm.
Don't put too much lettuce in there. I don't want to like try and eat it and have
I know what you mean, I know what
lettuce
you mean.
all over me. I don't want to become a lettuce fucking swimmer.
They ram it in, don't they?
Honestly, like you pick it up and it's just like you've got a box of lettuce and you're like, what was that doing there? Like,
Yeah. They don't care about
just
the
need to get
lettuce.
rid of
They
it.
just like shove
So,
it in.
stop putting so much lettuce in the Big Macs, people.
There we go. Come on, Mackies. What you
Anyway,
doing?
sorry, crack on.
No, that was
That
it
was it, that was
basically.
it.
So people were like, yeah, this grown-up vibe that they're trying to go with just doesn't run. It's too costly. It's just not good. Like, if I wanted to go get a nice burger at a restaurant, I'd go to a restaurant and sit down and eat it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go to Mackey's.
that's so strange.
It
Anyway,
flopped, basically.
yeah, I bet it did. Moving on. I didn't even hear of that, so it must have flopped hard. But anyway,
Yeah.
moving on. So some of the UK audience might not have heard of this brand, but I shall explain it.
Go on.
This brand is called Cheetos. And I know you know who
yep,
Cheetos
yep,
are.
Yep.
Cheetos.
Kinda like a
and this one was
Wotsits.
kind of well known when it flopped as hard as it did. It's like, yeah, it's the American Wotsits in
I
many
would say
ways.
so, yeah.
A little bit smaller, a little bit spicier. Anyway,
Spicier.
Cheetos were like, what shall we do from their inquisitive market research? We're going to release a lip balm.
Flavoured.
A lip balm. A Cheetos
Cheeto flavour.
flavoured lip balm that went on a
Cheese.
keychain. Here we are. This is the Cheetos
Oh.
flavoured lip balm for you people at home. And it absolutely flopped. It was $3 per lip balm. So quite an expensive lip balm as well. You're not getting one of these like aloe vera $1 lip balms.
yeah.
It's $3 and it had horrific sales after people who hated one smelling cheese all day because
What?
it was
Yeah,
right
who's
under their nose. And secondly, like when they kissed people, it was like spicy.
Oh my god.
And so
That's what I was gonna say.
the
Like,
Cheetos lip balm flopped heavy.
imagine if like you have a girlfriend or something, yeah, and they walk in, like, babe, just got some Cheetos lip balm. You want to try
Do you
some?
know what I mean? Like, obesity's on the rise, people. Stop doing these things.
You're smelling of cheese, mate. You're stinking
However-
around walking, stinking up the
True,
gaff.
true. But
Ugh.
is there something to be said that I've looked into this in a general sense? There is something to be said where Cheetos could be going, we're dipping on sales of our crisps. Let's do something outlandish. Maybe get some more sales. There's been companies that have done this in the past. So maybe it could have gone down that avenue.
Depends
like there
how
could be
long
some
they-
guy exec going, yeah, let's release a lip balm. Let's get everybody talking about us.
Nah, that's mental.
Do you know what I mean?
Depends how long
there
they
could be
had
that
it
angle.
for, though. Depends if it was like a couple months and it flopped. And they're like, pull it. Then
Maybe.
obviously it's a bad mistake.
Maybe.
I mean, I've got one here,
Go on.
right? And this ended up backfiring big time. You know, Bic.
The
They
pen.
do the pens,
Yeah.
like the clicky multicolour
Yeah,
pens, right?
Yeah.
Hear this out. In 2012, Bic, obviously known for its affordable, practical stationery, right? We're like, this is unreal. We're going to release a pen for her. So they released a Bic, but with pastel colours, right?
Yeah.
So like nice baby pink.
Okay,
Nice. I've seen them before, to be fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, the whole point of the product was to go, it's for her. It's a her pen, right?
Yeah.
People hated it. Critics called it patronising,
That's what I was about to
unnecessary.
say. It sounds really like...
Sparked a wave of terrible reviews online.
Yeah.
People essentially ridiculing the idea. Like, they hated it. That woman needed gender writing tools or something. They did not like that.
Yeah.
Essentially
Not
flopped.
good.
Consumers hated it. Everyone found it outdated, condescending, and they took it straight off the market. But you might still see them popping around, like back in the day.
A little,
I
like,
remember that.
collector's
I
item.
actually do remember that.
I personally don't, but like I can kind of envision it.
Yeah,
But still,
yeah.
like the whole patronising angle makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, 2012 as well. Like that's
yeah,
kind of recent.
you get it.
Yeah.
That's like almost like
Yeah.
new age stuff coming through at that point. You
Yeah.
don't want to be then like.
Do you remember the
outdated.
Yorkie bar?
Yes, but that one actually hit quite well, I think.
But that
one
was
had
just
good
before
marketing.
2012, I think, wasn't it? I
Yeah,
remember
I
when
think
I
it
was, like,
was. I think it
young.
was. I think people did like buy into that though, because it was
Yeah.
like because the packaging and everything. Like Bic was never renowned as something
No.
for men before they made a
Yeah,
Bic for
it
her.
wasn't as mainstream.
So
as what
whereas Yorkie
came
was
out.
this sort
Yeah.
of male chocolate marketed
Yeah.
thing, so they could do the alternative. Bic, it's a pen.
Yeah.
Like anyway,
I wonder if that would pop off in today's world, though.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Doubt it.
Not with
Probably flop
not
as
with
well.
modern day sort of.
It would flop even
ideologies
harder,
to
I
things.
reckon.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think it would be like scathed in many
Yeah.
ways. I've got a fourth one for us.
Mm.
We
Go
came
on.
packed
Go
with you
on.
people today. This is from the big old company Heinz. Everybody knows Heinz.
Heinz, yes.
You can't have a barbecue without a good old bottle of Heinz. And they made a company back in 2000. So I made a facet of their company back in 2000 called the Easy Squirt Ketchup. EZ Squirt Ketchup.
EZ.
And it sounds pretty straightforward. They just put their product in an easy bottle to squirt. Well, no. Easy was marketed to kids as their new their new coloured ketchup, where they had a purple range of ketchup.
Well, it was
They had-
actually purple. Oh,
They had a
my
green
God.
range for the gooey green ketchup. All tasted just like ketchup, apparently. And they had a blue range of
That
easy squirt
That would have
ketchup.
killed me off, mate.
And
that
so
would have killed me.
when you're looking at the end result, sort of how it's out there on a little hot dog for you people, it absolutely flopped. Like after 6 months, they had to remove from the shelves because parents were complaining about the artificial colouring. The marketing
Yeah.
didn't hit. Everyone was looking at their
That's
hot dogs
horrendous.
and burgers going, why is a load of green shit on my burger? And so it just didn't go down well. It was £2 a bottle, and after
can't
6
believe
months,
that.
you didn't see another one again.
That's
So
mental.
That was Heinz making a big old flop.
That is crazy. I think that's a good way to end the segment. to be
I reckon
fair.
so too. But anyway,
Would you try that? I wouldn't even try that.
let's try the ketchup.
Yeah.
I-
Purple.
Maybe a little pinky dab. I'm not putting it on any actual food of mine.